I may rebuild the carburetor on that one. I was thinking about it. I'm driving, depending on the weather, either this one or the rat rod to a car show tomorrow. Last time Butch drove that one, he told me the carburetor wasn't working just right. Of course, you know, what I would have concerns over and what he might have concerns over could be vastly different. I'm pretty used to driving a car with a tricky carburetor. I really probably don't think much about it. So maybe before the car show I'll take it out. I'm hoping to drive the rat rod right there. That would be my favorite form of transportation. Yeah, it would. So I'm just going to back this engine over into the garage here. And we'll let it down. That way I can unwrap all this stuff off of it and we can kind of start to have a little bit of a look at it. Alright, let's uncover it and see what it looks like underneath all that stuff. Alright, this looks bad, but keep in mind that it's not fatal. Many of you that know about my history know that I came down here from Maine in a 93 Dodge truck and got in a flood, and this was in the back of the truck and it was underwater, so you see a lot of surface rust here. So she's going to need a good cleaning up. See this rust in this piston? That could be bad, or it could not, might not be fatal. What I need to do is, first thing, just get some oil in all these cylinders and turn this motor over a little. Might be good to squirt some oil all over the crankshaft and the journals. It might be good just to go ahead and take the piston drive out of it. But let me first of all just get some oil. And this squirter ain't a very good squirter. It works out. Okay, crankshaft's turning. Well, I say turning, it's moving a little. Got some bad looking rust on these three. I don't know, not bad. This thing right here is called a ridge reamer. I wouldn't want to ream it much, but it might work well to clean off some of the crud that's on there. This thing here is pretty dirty too. I've got some Marvel Mystery Oil and some acetone. I might have some old transmission fluid. That works pretty good too. I don't want to go too far on that. See, I'm going to want to take these pistons out. You always run a ridge reamer around up here to take the lip off. Usually there's a little lip that gets made at the top of the piston. Now, Kevin had this engine kind of cleaned up and ready to bolt back together, so it's probably pretty clean, but then after being in the river overnight and then down in that barn for a year or two or three, plus being in my barn up in Maine for quite a long time, pretty sure she needs a little work, a little cleanup. This last time I used that ridge reamer was on that 283 in the rat rod, which has a smaller size piston. 350, 327 had a 4-inch piston. Water was able to stand in this side, but not in the other side. Well, it's pretty rough right there. I don't look good at all. I might need to find me another engine to work with. This one might not be good anymore. Although I could have it bored out. Over here I got so much rust. I'll show you. Might have to get a hold of Mr. Heavy Chevy. He had a 327 under his bench one time. Might be reworkable. I might do that. What you see here? You see that? You see that? Literally, that's just very rough right there. That's very rough. Not good. That is not good. I got another engine down in the barn that Charles Dyer gave me. I think it's a 350. I might want to bring it up here and look at it. I may have to sand, probably going to have to sand this to get the pistons out of here. And where this is a 2-bolt main, these pistons won't fit. Another 4-bolt main, or the rods won't. I might need a machine shop on this baby. It out, I'm going to have new pistons, which is going to be costly too. I don't know if I can, but I know I can't. I can't afford the machine work it would take to fix this. I just want to look and see. I can't afford that either. Alright. Well, we'll have more on this episode of As the Motor Turns in a while. And I might shoot a message up to Mr. Heavy Chevy, asked him if he still got that 327 under the table. I'm pretty sure. That is way too much rust there to be fixed without I mean, if I could get the pistons out, see, that's the thing is, I'd have to sand this just to get these pistons out. And then I could run a hone up and down in there and see if that cleans up, but I don't know. Maybe I need to think about it a little. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me today, and we'll follow up with you later. Love y'all. See you, bye.